How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Farming Simulator 19 Survival Series. So, in today's episode, we are going to get paid, hopefully. So, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be harvesting, because the fields are, well, ready to harvest. And we'll talk about that in a little bit as well, because I've done some research on the bad nitrogen situation. But we'll get to that in a little bit. But first, before we do that, we are going to be selling this entire trailer of goodies. So we've got 6 full wool pallets, and then we've got a lot of chicken eggs, like a lot. So we're going to be selling that. I don't really know where is the best place for this. So let's have a quick look. So eggs is going to be at the vehicle shop, and wool is going to be at the spinnery. Right, $1,453 going down. So we need to get there quick. Where is the spinnery? Up there. Right, okay, so that is... I actually know exactly where that is. We sold wood there a while ago. So, yeah. And while we drive there, I did want to let you guys know that our wood trailer over there, the log trailer, is basically two full loads at the moment. So I did pick up the 2 trees that I cut down that I showed you guys previously, and I did cut down 1 more tree that was next to the field. So yeah, wow, these trees are getting really big right now. And also the space back there behind the sheep, I had some really good suggestions of how we could possibly use that space. And I'm thinking either horses or possibly even pigs. I'm not really sure yet, but we're going to do something with that space hopefully really soon. So I don't think this is the spinnery. No, this is the grain vault. So the spinnery is the one up the hill here. So I was correct. That is the one that we've sold wood at before. So all good there. And then I also wanted to just sort of give a little bit apology because the previous episode was really long episode. So apologies for that. It was like 45 minutes and I wasn't planning on it to be that long. So that was 8,400, and the last pallet doesn't seem to be in a mood to be sold. Let's see if we can help that along a little bit. There we go, take that off. Yeah, it was a very long episode, and I do apologize because I like to make them quite long. I don't like to make them that long. Alright, so that is $4,207, which means we made how much out of wool? There we go. Wool sales, $12,624. So that is pretty good. Now we need to head up to the shop and sell the eggs. So I think what we'll do is we're just going to jump up there. So I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, coming up to the shop. I just thought that you guys probably wouldn't want to sit for the ride all the way up here because it is a bit of a drive. So let's see, it never sells directly off the truck. Will it sell directly off the trailer? Yes. Oh, only the bottom layer. Ooh, that's a lot of money though. If we take that off, that should work then. Beautiful. Well, it kind of works. There we go. That's much easier than taking them off by hand, like we used to. Beautiful. 1 box that doesn't want to sell. Come on. Let's move the truck. There we go. Beautiful. $140,000. And how much did we make there? That was a decent amount as well. Will it actually tell us? Harvest income, 32,400. Would that be the eggs? Would count as harvest income? It could. It definitely could. Right, so we made a decent chunk of money. I didn't actually check how much money we had when we started. But if I'm reading this correctly, we just made about $44,000. So that's a win. That's definitely a win, if that is correct. I could be a little bit wrong on that, but yeah, I think it's kind of seems correct. But anyways, so there is something else that I wanted to sort of announce, which I'm very excited for, I have to be honest. I thought it was really, really cool. But I have recently been accepted into the Giants Farming Simulator partner program. So yeah, that is something that happened very recently, and of course I'm very, very excited for that. So thanks to Giants for making me part of that program. And obviously nothing on the channel is going to change, nothing like that. It's just I'm part of a partner program now, and it also means that there will be some links in the description below, which none of this is compulsory. This is completely up to you guys. Some of them, as far as I know, are free, and then some of them are obviously paid DLCs and that sort of thing. It's general stuff that you can get from Giants, and all it means is if you click on the links below, when you get those DLCs or mods or whatever they may be, it just helps me out a little bit. So they're absolutely up to you. You don't have to use them. Nothing is compulsory. I just wanted to let you guys know that they are there, and if you use them, thanks very much. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. There's no problems there at all. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that, because I thought that was pretty freaking cool. I was very excited when I got the email. So yeah, very, very cool, and thanks to Giants for that. And yeah, making some progress. And another thing is, at the time of recording this episode, we are less than 50 subscribers away from 2,000. So make sure to give the video a thumbs up to help me get it out there a little bit, because YouTube sort of looks at that and goes, oh, people like this video, and they show it to more people, and that helps the channel grow. And if you've got some other friends or family or anyone that you know that might be interested in these sort of videos, make sure to share them. Very easy to do. Just below the video, you just click on the share button and you can share it on just about any platform you want. And that definitely helps the channel a lot, is people sharing the videos. But again, totally optional. You don't have to do anything at all. If you just want to sit back, relax, and watch, that is absolutely fine by me. No problems at all. But yeah, so that's a bit of news that I wanted to share with you guys. The partnership with Giants, which is amazing. And then very, very, very close to 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. You guys are freaking awesome. Right, in between recordings, I did collect those trees and things, as I said. And I also did give the combine here a service, as well as the header got a service. And filled everything up with diesel, so we are ready to go. We're going to get into harvesting. This thing is not... There we go. Right, we are unfolding. I want to lower that down. I need to remember how to operate this thing again. Oh, that needs to be folded. There we go. Beautiful. Wheels are put away. Nice. This thing is an absolute beast, though. Right. We need to disable straw swath. This is oat. I don't think we're going to get a swath anyways. Say enable. Disable. Disable. There we go. But I don't think we're going to get anything from that. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Right. I do apologize. I haven't driven this thing in a while, so I need to figure out how everything frickin' works again. Oh, we do get a swath from oat. Nice, so we can bale this. That is awesome. And I do not have the straw me mod on, so that is definitely genuine. I don't know we'll get that from oat. Interesting. If I knew that, I probably would have put it on the big square field. I mean, it doesn't matter. It just makes baling a bit more fun. Less efficient, but fun. And fun is important. Right. So let's do another line here. And then I think I'll go around the edge of the field, or the headland. And then from there, we'll probably jump into a time lapse and get this knocked out, because we've got 3 fields. And after that, we'll probably head back with the plow to our one, which is going to be our one very big field. And we're going to join that up with the new sections of the field. That's going to make it much, much bigger. And after that, we'll probably be probably be ready to throw some lime and things down and get ready for the next planting season. But that is one thing that I wanted to get into. So before we jump into that time lapse, there's one thing that I wanted to talk about real quick, is the precision farming DLC that we are running at the moment. We introduced it to the farm recently, and this field showed that it's got really bad nitrogen. And I started researching a little bit on it and seeing what people say about it. And a lot of people have been reporting very similar issues, which seems to be an actual bug. So some people are arguing that it's not a bug, it's because something to do with soybeans, because soybeans don't need nitrogen. They put nitrogen in the ground. And this is oat, so that doesn't really matter, but there might have been soybeans on this field before we put oat in. I don't know, I can't remember. So that could have something to do with it, but it still doesn't really make sense to me that if we had soybeans on this field and we put oat on it now and we did an application of fertilizer to get the nitrogen levels up, it's still wrong. So that seems to be a bit of a bug surrounding precision farming, but I could be very wrong on this. Don't take everything I say too seriously here, because I just read some stuff and people seem to be very indecisive about what is happening and whether it's a bug or whether it's supposed to be like that. I don't really know, but it seems to be a bit of a problem for us. And to be honest, the precision farming thing is really, really, really cool. I think it is really nice. I think it's a great idea, and I think it could be awesome to have it within the series, but I do think that we might actually get rid of it after this harvest. So we might not have precision farming anymore. I know we've only had it for a couple of episodes, and it does suck that we have to let it go, but honestly, it's just making things a little bit more difficult than what they need to be right now. And if I can figure out what the reason behind this bad yield is, then we'll reintroduce it. If it wasn't a bug and it was just my mistake, then we'll reintroduce it. But until then, I think it's just going to slow progress on the farm down a lot to have precision farming on. Even though I really want to have it on, I think we are going to get rid of it after this harvest. So that is something that I wanted to let you guys know about. And again, if you know anything about that and you can actually explain to me what happened with this field and you really know and you're not just guessing, do let me know, and I might just keep it on for a while. If anyone has got any idea what happened there, and it isn't a bug and it's just something that I did wrong, then I'll redo it again with our next planting season and growing season, all of that. I'll redo it and see if anything changes, and if anything doesn't change, then we'll get rid of it. But if we get it fixed and it was just my mistake, then obviously we'll keep it, because I preferably would keep it. But yeah, let's see how all of that goes. If anyone knows anything about that, let me know in the comments. I'd really like to hear from you. But otherwise, if no one really knows what's happening with that, then we'll just get rid of it for now. It's not a big deal. It's a nice to have, but it's really not a big thing. I mean, the process stays almost exactly the same. You've just got some nicer menus and some more information to look at. So it's really not going to be game breaking for me at all. I would just prefer to have it if I could. But anyway, we are gonna stop rambling on, and we're gonna get the harvest knocked out real quick. We don't really have that much to do because this harvester is huge. So we get through our fields, at least the fields that we've got at the moment, really quickly. So yeah, this is gonna be a breeze. This will take a few minutes at most. And the next time around, when we come to harvesting again, it'll probably take a little while longer because we're going to have some serious fields then. And yeah, that's about it. So let's jump into that time lapse, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, that is harvest complete, and that took around an hour, a little bit longer than I expected, but that's fine, it wasn't too bad at all. And we've got some baling to do on this field and the field over the hill there, and we also need to join that field over the hill to the new extension of that field, so I'll probably do that off screen, because you guys have seen me do plowing a million times. So no point in wasting time putting that in a video, but I'll get that done. I'll also get all of the vehicles washed, and the harvester performed perfectly as always, as did the John Deere. I was running that with the carts. And for the wood here, we're going to be making firewood of that, so probably in the next episode. So I'll get all of that sort of cut up and into pieces, and then in the next episode we can probably just start chopping them up and selling, because I want to use that to kind of recuperate a bit of the money that we spend on our big new tractor and plow. Yeah, because that was a bit of a unplanned buy. So yeah, that'll be nice. It'll be a bit of a waste to just sell it as is, because we can make so much more money making firewood. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that. And of course then baling and bale collection. I don't think we're going to be keeping any of the bales. I don't think we're there yet. Then we need to stockpile bales for cows and all of that good stuff. Cows are definitely still coming to the farm. I'm just not sure when. They're very, very expensive. So I think for now, we'll probably sell them. And yeah, seems like we've got a lot to do in the next episode. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you all next time.